Never let it be said that I am so insecure about my lack of education that I've failed to mention it. I admit I'm not the most knowledgeable person. So I'm not going to try to speak with any air of authority here because I don't have any. I just have a question that you smarty people out there, I hope you answer. Okay, about the Kilmer Abrego Garcia. I hope I didn't butcher his name. Poor guy. When Trump was talking to the president of El Salvador, he mentioned, can you build more prisons? And the president of El Salvador said yes, emphatically. Well, this is the question. El Salvador has total area of 21,000 kilometers, which according to Wikipedia translates to 8,124 miles. Now, because it has 8,124 miles, it doesn't mean that every square inch is livable. I'll give you an example. There's areas of Nevada nobody would put a fucking town in because there's no water, no power anywhere near it. It has to have for some place to sustain building. It has to have natural resources. Resources. You got to imagine the smallest country in Central America can't have a lot of resources. So building in an area like that can't possibly be easy. But they were talking about 5 more camps, I mean, prisons. It has 6 million people. But because it has 6 million people, the country, doesn't mean all of them are in the construction. You take off so much for elderly, take off so much for prisoners, take off more for being preteen kids. And then you take off more for people and handicaps. Let's be generous and say there's 4 million people to build these new prisons that doesn't necessarily have the resources to sustain anyone building there. Can't imagine a lot of that's jungle, hell, even mountains outside the populated areas. How are they going to pull this off if they try to build 5 more supermax prisons and they start taking volume of prisoners from America? How do you get 10 pounds of people in a 5 pound bag country? Comments down below.